streets every day. The town is full of predator, don't turn a little prey. I flip $1 million out of nothing, make them feel a certain way. Hoping that the switch.
What's good, y'all? FISK Vegas, the hardest voice of sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the FISK. You know why you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's rock. Listen. Shout out to Bill Belichick and shout out to Joe Judge. I appreciate the Patriot Way. You know, lately everybody's been slandering Bill Belichick. They've been slandering the Patriot Way, and it's getting on my nerves because as a Giants fan, we started the Patriot Way. The Patriot Way ain't nothing but the Bill Parcells way. The Giants started this Patriot shit, and it's the motherfucking thanks we get. You feel me? Like, everybody's sitting here burying Belichick like, oh my gosh, the Patriot Way is really the Tom Brady way. Oh, poor Belichick. Nobody's going to want to play for Belichick. He sucks it out, Tom Brady. It's not fun over there. People want to have fun and people want to win games the fun way. Bullshit. No, it's not true. The Giants won 2 Super Bowls with Bill Parcells. Who was his defensive coordinator? Bill Belichick. We were disciplined. If your name wasn't Lawrence Taylor, I promise you got away with nothing. Alright? Hard-nosed, in-your-face, disciplinarian coach held the whole team accountable. Fast forward 20 years later, who do we win a Super Bowls with? Tom Coughlin. Hard-nosed, in your face, hold you accountable. If you're 5 minutes early, you're 5 minutes late. Come on. This is what wins. What did the Giants look like when we had Ben McAdoo and his stupid hairdo and those stupid ass sunglasses? What did it get us? Nothing. We ain't win nothing. We won 11 games because we bought a defense. We went out, bought Jackrabbit, bought Snacks, bought Olivier Vernon. We went out and bought a defense, and we ended up winning 11 games. McAdoo and his Cheesecake Factory menu of a play call sheet, which really amounted to OBJ slants. It's funny, Giants fans, I can relate to Saints fans because they say all Michael Thomas do is run slants. Well, when McAdoo was a coach, all Odell did was run slants. So I kind of see their frustration. What did we do under Pat Shurmur? Nothing. Oh, Pat Shurmur's a player's coach. The players love Pat Shurmur. He's such a nice guy. We ain't win shit. The minute we got Joe Judge, disciplinarian, in your face, hold you accountable, turn the whole franchise around. Giants fans, could you imagine what our record would have been if we had a lesser coach? If Pat Shurmur was a coach, we would have been 2-14. Now, granted, Daniel Jones might have thrown 30 touchdowns under Pat Shurmur because that's just, he drafted, Pat Shurmur drafted Daniel Jones to play the offense. But guess what? Daniel Jones was 24 touchdowns in 12 games, and we got our doors blown off his whole rookie season. So, it doesn't matter. I get it. I loved it. I asked Authentic this. Shout out to Authentic in the Beard. I asked Diggy this. I asked The Hub this. Shout out to my fellow Giants YouTubers. I asked my man Pestilence. I asked all my fellow Giants YouTubers the same question. I said, what would you rather have? Joe Judge and Daniel Jones, we pray to God he becomes great? Or would you rather have Pat Shurmur and Daniel Jones is throwing 35 touchdowns a year? What would you rather have? And for the most part, they all said they would rather have Daniel Jones throwing 35 touchdowns. I say, damn that. Give me Joe Judge. Give me an opportunity to build a culture. Give me an opportunity to outsmart other teams. And Danny, you throw 25 touchdowns and let Saquon run the ball 30 times a game. I'll take that. Because guess what Joe Judge did? We had an Odell Beckham problem for a few years in New York. Odell would go to the media, he'd call out the team, he'd call out Eli, he'd call out ownership, and he'd get away with it. Coughlin couldn't discipline him because Coughlin was fighting for his job. Coughlin didn't want to get fired. So Coughlin would let Odell get away with things that he never would let a player get away with. But Coughlin had to win games or he was fired. Odell was his best player. Ran over McAdoo, ran over Sherman. All right, this is what Odell did. Our guy, Joe Judge, the minute Golden Tate got out of line, he demoted his ass to the practice squad, had him wearing a red jersey in practice, had him playing with people who ain't never gonna see the damn team. He undressed the hell out of him, embarrassed him, bare bottom stripped him in front of the whole team, made him work his way back into the lineup. That's how you handle a disgruntled wide receiver. You and your wife ain't gonna get Twitter fingers and call our quarterback out. You're not gonna you're gonna fall in line. You're not gonna break rank. You're not gonna separate yourself from the group. That's why I like the Patriot Way. Joe Judge, we're a team. It's all about we. It's all about installing the culture. And then you got ex-Patriot players out here disrespecting Bill Belichick. Do y'all know how good y'all had it? Do you understand how good y'all had it in New England? Every year y'all are in the AFC Championship. Every year you're in a Super Bowl. Ladies and gentlemen, that's coaching. I don't give a damn how good you think your quarterback is. Peyton Manning went to 4. Aaron Rodgers and Drew Brees only went to 1 apiece. Brett Favre only went to 2. I mean, damn. You mean to tell me Brady is better than all these quarterbacks? No, he's not. He had Belichick. Bottom line, he had Belichick. So I'm grateful that Joe Judge has came back to the Giants and restored order. I like disciplined coaches. I like the culture we have at the Giants. I like this Patriot shit. I like it. And I wouldn't trade it for nothing, because guess what? When we had Bill Parcells, who's the inventor of the Patriot Way, when we had Bill Parcells, we won 2 Super Bowls. When we had Tom Coughlin, we won 2 Super Bowls. I would love to add Joe Judge to the list of coaches who won us 2 Super Bowls. Maybe even more. So, that's all I got to say about that. And I think this video needed to be done, because Giants, we are the originator of this. Giants fans, let that sink in. We're the originators of the Patriot Way. He learned from Parcells. Belichick was our defensive coordinator on those Super Bowl runs. Y'all saw the ESPN 30 for 30 documentary with the 2 Bills, and they called Bill Belichick Doom because he was always so damn negative and well prepared. Like, come on, bro. We're the original Patriots. Now, granted, we didn't have Tom Brady, but at the same time, it's like, yo, if you look at the way the Patriots were winning Super Bowls, defense, winning by field goals. Look what we did to the Buffalo Bills. We played defense, we won by field goal. Look what he did to the 49ers. We played defense, we won by field goal. A lot of the ways that the Patriots started winning early on in their dynasty is how Bill Parcells and the Giants were winning in the 80s. We started this Patriot shit. So I'm proud to have a head coach come to our organization and restore order. Bottom line. But I ain't got nothing else to say. That's it. That's all. Subscribe to the unit if you've rocked it with me. My name is FISK Vegas, and I approve this message.